Excellent. I have... Interest not entirely long enough. It is no secret. My rule... The task... I do find a fire for without even... Greetings, Commander. Excellent, Commander. The support is appreciated. We are still just starting out as things... We are always... Very well,
Greetings. I am not the... Correct. When my vision was skipped. Visions cannot... Your gratitude. We do as was seen. I also... Your concerns are misplaced. There will be... I have also... Thank you. The Enclave must... I meditate my visions with the relics. I must return to...
Friends and new allies.
I guess I could drink to that.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now. Theron, you can't let the...
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly...
You are exactly correct.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first. Not to tear you...
Already ate all the food.
He really did eat all the food, didn't he?
Imagine if he was
Better than Jakara.
Fair point.
If this is about the gravestone, you've got nothing to worry about. She's coming together. Scorpio's clued me into all kinds of needs and a lot of resources needed to get everything in ship shape.
It's a relief to know you're on top of things.
Something to be said for having a clear-cut purpose. When I first realized I was meant to find that ship,
any doubts I had, I take them.
that makes us gonna do all right, Outland.
I wonder if we could recruit the Order...
After their research facility was sunk because of us? Definitely. Okay, here's one. The Corellian-run scoundrels.
No. Oh, no, no. Please, let the galaxy fall.
Knew the party would die. Hey,
Koth, she's not...
She fought her own daughter.
I know, crew needs to be back.
I need to schedule...
Reminds me of my...
Thanks. Or...
Likewise.
Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable...
There are so many people within this facility. I've gathered all, but that is no excuse. Perhaps you could help. Excellent, but I shall explain. I have several modified food processor control chips. These I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals, allowing I have a variety. Finally, where should we? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogorob and the research lab. Very well, Master. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Sonoray and the Force Enclave. Very well, Master. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Sonoray and the Force Enclave. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. You should check in with each of the specialists. I'm sure they'll wish to praise the improvements we've surely made to their daily lives. Let me know how it goes.
Someone has installed extra padding on all the seats in the lab, plus any other surface that could be mistaken for one. It must have been that meddlesome protocol droid. Assuming this isn't some passive-aggressive slight against myself as a Hutt, these cushions are putting dust and feathers into the air that are interfering with, not to mention the...
Hey, Commander, want a sandwich? That C2 droid just came and dropped off a crate of packed lunches for us. They're pretty tasty. And they're all neatly packed up, too. Our pilots can just grab a few when they go out on a run.
Commander, that C2 droid just did something kind of amazing. He's modified the food processors in our barracks, and now everything they're making is nutritionally optimized. Some of the troops might complain a bit, but this will be great for keeping our forces in fit fighting shape.
The Enclave smells strange. Please, stop these distractions.
Master, were our comfort in hand? Oh, I see. I believe we can do better, Master. Fortunately... Master Ego was quite... We already know. Where should we out... At once, Master. That leaves the out... Excellent, Master. Let us hope we have...
Care to tell me what that protocol droid was doing near the lab's air circulators? That divine fragrance. Is that Alderaanian nectar? Yes, aromatherapy, of course. Inspiring the mind by inspiring the senses. I dare say that droid has actually had a brilliant idea. Ah, yeah.
Commander, C2N2 brought cushions and padded our seats. The padding reduces discomfort and distraction. Thank it for us.
Master! Oh my, appreciation. This news fills me with such happiness. Oh dear.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
We'll need every last one of them and more to make this work.
I was worried Heskel had blinded you with his certainty he would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about he didn't. He would never have done what Arkan...
What is it?
I told you before that his own brother...
Your fight with...
What she had to... Now, more... Whatever you've done...
She raises a good question.
I made the decisions I felt were right. And that's about all any of us can ever do.
A life without regret. Personally, I see you defeating Arkan.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn.
He's out there somewhere.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vaxin, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can...
I wish Dexon could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge. Imagine it.
I'd like it if Dexon doesn't matter.
I'll die before I let...
Of course you will.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, everyone knows it.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate... They're looking to you to go...
All of us here, we know our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your lot. You've come together to build. Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together we will remove Arkan from the throne, and we will prevail.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
Stay on your feet. Well, I'll be.
You don't look too happy.
They were mounting a resistance. Gone. They're all...
There must have been collateral damage in that strike. They'll need our help.
Baywanego is reaching... The Star Fortresses are battle stations. Deadly, there are dozens. Right now, they're...
Point me to a Star Fortress.
You'll go. I thought the Fiend is... All right.
It's going to work.
I should...
biscuit.